So my new poem called Life, and life is basically the start. That's when you gain consciousness. I mean, it does take some time though. When you become like 3 or 4 or 5, then you actually start forming memories that stay in your consciousness during your adulthood. So, but anyways, so the beginning 00, I published it on poetry.com. Then I wrote another one in 2012, another one in 2018, another one in 2019, and final one in 2021, which I'll be reciting now. I didn't used to save it. I don't know what happened to poetry.com. Probably it's still there, but because it's a 21-year-old poem, it will be lost in archives. There was a slight bump in 2001 with the .com crash, so they may have removed it. But anyways, enjoy the garden scenery. This is my home, and this is the garden. And because I'm using my phone, front camera is only I think 5 megapixel instead of 13 back. Anyways, so here's the poem. Life is a river, it has to flow on. Should it pause to consider, it will drown the shore. Life is a portrait, it's got to be painted. The more colors and labor of love there is, the more striking the image or portrait. Life is a journey, it's got to be traveled. Travel with that special someone, and you barely feel the burn and bumps. Life is a miracle, it's got to be experienced. You don't need a soothsayer to reveal or say that it truly is divine. Life is a treasure, it's got to be cherished. You may find Jesus in church, but this life's only within us. Life is a box of candy, you never get enough of it. Life is that wardrobe full of stuff that you'll never be able to wear. Life is a feast, it's got to be tasted. Better come on empty stomach, cause you would need that extra room for the sumptuous buffet, and especially the plethora of dessert. Life is that first love for who you pine for every day. It's that first crush that still makes you blush. Life is that first kiss that nobody would want to miss. Sweet even as a thought, and one that never can be forgotten, and especially that miss. Life is that pitcher of water you thirst for when your mouth's on fire after having eaten peppers. It's the birthday cake with lit candles that's a sweet reminder of just how far you've come. Life is a dessert that makes the child in us skip everything else and go straight for it and gorge our mouths with it. Life is that melody that's always in your mind or heart and soul. It's that music that flows through your veins. Enjoy. If you don't get the lyrics, rewind several times and write it down, or send a request to me with a minimal donation of $10, ideally 25 if you're overseas, or 500 rupees in India, and I'll send a handwritten note, handwritten poem with my signature that can be used as autograph. So $10 minimum overseas and 500 rupees in India.